RemoteConnect version 3.1.5 adds support for bulk editing of objects. This feature allows you to quickly edit multiple commonly modified parameters in the object table, such as object name, DNP3 point number, or Modbus address, without using the Excel import and export tool. You can also make modifications to objects attached to logic arrays and structures. The Bulk Edit tool becomes available when you select one or more objects in the object configuration list. You can select multiple objects that are not in sequence by holding the Control key, or press the Shift key to select multiple objects that are in sequence. After clicking the Bulk Edit button, the Bulk Edit table appears with the selected objects displayed. If you hover over a cell, tooltip information appears about valid inputs for that cell. A table of all object parameters and their allowable values is included in the help documentation for bulk editing objects. You can use the keyboard arrow keys to navigate the table. You can then quickly make the required modifications. This can save a lot of time compared to making all of the needed changes through the Object Editor interface. A value is accepted as soon as you click away from the cell. Invalid entries are highlighted in red, but full validation is performed only after you click OK. If you close the table without resolving an invalid entry, the changed value is ignored. After clicking OK, apply the changes as normal. You can copy and paste objects in the Bulk Edit table into another application such as Excel. They can then be edited and pasted back into the table. You can select the entire table by clicking the top left corner of the table, or by selecting individual groups of cells or individual rows. This can be very helpful when, for example, you want to assign multiple Modbus addresses in sequence. Note that rows with invalid data types are ignored when pasting. Bulk editing will also work well with array objects. Here I'll select an array of 20 reals and then click the Bulk Edit button. I'll then select all of the Modbus data type and Modbus register cells and paste into an Excel spreadsheet. Now I can change the Modbus type from -1, meaning not a Modbus data type, to 6, which specifies real. Next, I'll assign Modbus register numbers, allowing Excel to auto-populate the cells. Now I'll copy the changed cells and paste them back into the Bulk Edit table. After clicking OK, the cells are updated, and I can see in the log that they were all successfully changed. Some parameters in the Bulk Edit table have dependencies on other parameter values. You can refer to the table at the bottom of the bulk editing page in the help documentation for more information. To learn more about RemoteConnect and the SCADAPack, access the user documentation on the Schneider Electric website. Also, see our other videos on YouTube.